Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to One Shot. This would be part 4, and we have made it to the laboratory on Refuge. Loz, are you still there? I'm here. It happened again. Everything just went really dark. So dark the light bulb didn't even light it. Strange. Beep boop. This is the printer room where machine parts are made. Also robots. Fair enough. It can also help to write down previous attempts management. If all else fails, wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get an easier one next time. What's this for? It's a big metal box with a lot of machinery inside. This one has a robot inside. Give me a moment. Hold the thing. Alright, what's this do? Oh. Oh. Shit. In order to gain further access to the labs, you must pass the security systems test. Huh? You must change the color of the lights into a specific configuration. Allow me. Okay. Let's just do random shit. Theory lights, correct. 2 lights, correct. 3 lights, correct. Alright, that's red then. 4 lights, correct. 5 lights, correct. And access granted. Easy. Goodbye. My robot, what happened? I don't know, I left for a minute and... Please do not approach. Yikes. Can I not go over here? Oh. Well, whatever then, game. What's in here? Monitoring. Oh, those square particles just took out 2 of my robots in the glen. We might have to put off the water analysis project for now. The Baron and engineer just reported another sighting of the particles in the cliff area. Well, nothing unusual at this point. I'm picking up more disruptions in Sector 8 of the city. This is consistent with our earlier findings. Not good at all. There are sure a lot of computers in here, and they look important too. Let's not touch them. I wonder what the author would do in this situation. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his work. I can barely keep my eyes open, man. How does Silverpoint get all that energy? None of us have been sleeping very well in the light of recent events. The square particles took out a few of my robots last week and... she fell asleep. It's a shelf full of little machine parts and tools I do not recognize. A warm pot of coffee. A coffee machine. Almost empty. It's a bookshelf. It's a shelf full of little machine parts and tools I don't recognize. These robots are malfunctioning at a frightening rate. Physical damage from the square particle anomalies is almost impossible to revert. No living person can touch them unless they have a death wish. But if we're lucky, sometimes the squares go away on their own. Not before taking away one of the robot's arms or legs or head. Okay. I cannot stop spinning. I mean, you stop spinning when you talk, so... This is so tedious. I miss the good old days before our robot repairing robots broke down. And all the robots had to be assembled by actual people. But aren't you a robot? No? I mean, I do sound like a robot to you. Not really. But your head is a TV. What does it have to do with anything? Never mind. Boop. We are waiting to be repaired. Hello? Oh shoot. If I had known you would be here so soon, I would have turned off the darn lock. Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures. It's okay. Lots helped me solve it. Did they now? Sorry, can I help you with anything? Yeah. Do you know where I can get a library card? A library card? You have to ask the library for that. I tried. I needed to see the head librarian, but I can't get to see her without a library card. But at the same time, she's the one who gives out the library cards. Really? Heh, sounds like Giorgio, right? Sorry you caught her on a bad day. Oh. Wait, I know. I can just give you my library card. Won't be hard for me to get another one. Thank you. Yeah, you're all set, I think. Wait. Shoot. I forgot the front desk library bots have facial recognition, and my photo on the card won't match yours. I'll have to take a photo of my face up to your face. That was a joke. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky and the rebel will take it anyways. Worst comes to worst, you can always find somebody to take a photo. It's a bookshelf. Something is breaking out from the shelf. It's a tube of glitter glue. You can have that if you want. You never know when you need to glue things up, right? Oh, are you sure? You have tons of those. Thank you. So, you've been walking over the world, huh? Mm-hmm. Jeez, I can't imagine. Do you really get tired sometimes? Kinda. But I don't mind. It's actually really, really pretty. Glad you think so. Even with the sun gone, the world is still a beautiful place. What did the world look like with the sun? Oh, you know, it's kind of embarrassing to admit how little of it I've actually seen. Oh, ironic, isn't it? Even though I'm the world's leading even though I'm the world's leading researcher, all I do is stay here and build robots. They're the ones exploring the world. I just write down the data, crunch numbers, and generate graphs. Right. I've been seeing robots everywhere. I just thought it was close to the world was too dangerous for most people to explore. That's not far from the truth, really. But I know someone who still does research firsthand. Oh, even after segments of land started collapsing and access to more remote areas became difficult. I mean, he outright built a machine that could fly, something we all thought was not physically possible. Oh, that's... I asked him about working with us so he can provide us with all sorts of insights from time to time, but for some reason he really didn't want to build robots, or more specifically coding them. How come? Beats me. I mean, he's happy to work with robots. In fact, he even... it's been a while since we last talked. He must be really busy with his books now, yeah? Don't overwork yourself, okay? Your journey is just as important as your end goal. Cliché, but true. You want this novelty shirt? I'm gonna interact. You want the light bulb? You want the ember? Oh, that's... How did you get this? The robot lady in the Barrens gave it to me. She looked kinda like you. I see. It was supposed to be a breakthrough, you know. I even based this off on myself so I know it works. Breakthrough? We wanted to build a robot that acts like a person, thinks like a person. A robot that isn't bound by its code. Oh. Well, it turns out you can't really build something like that. Too many contradictions in the code made her unstable. That was the only time I ever seen a robot go rogue. Scariest day of my life, I tell you what. Rogue? But she's so nice when we talked. Even if she talked a little weird. She's been repaired for some time now. My friend was able to stabilize her volatile state through her own means. A real miracle work at that. After he was through, she ended up turning out just like how I wanted. But the damage was already done. I gave up on her back then. We all did. I'm sure she realized that. And now she won't ever come back. She won't even answer my letters. Sorry for rambling. You should hold it at Amber, okay? I will. To the library we go. Hello, my main man, little robot. Will you take this library card? Authenticating barcode. Executing facial recognition. Photo match failed. It seems you do not resemble the owner of the card. You cannot use this card. Bummer. Also, we need to go to that photo thing, that huge camera in the middle of Vendor Street, and let's see if we can repair it. Gotta be a annoying thing to go through there. Are you here for your photos? Actually, yeah. I need to take a picture for reasons. Well, I got good news and bad news. The good news is that the photo center is right behind me. The bad news is it doesn't work, right? You're catching on quick. After operations ended in the Barrens, this place got shut down. All the engineers lost their jobs and became street vendors. Maybe Loska and I can figure out to help them. That's good. It would certainly help out people with expired IDs, like me. Let's start left from right. Can you tell me how to fix the camera? It's been a while. I'm pretty sure that the bulgy lens goes on one of the ends, but I forgot which. You used to be one of the camera engineers, right? The camera? Oh, joyous memories. We went through thick and thin together. And by that I mean the concave lens, dude. Is there anything you remember how to work the camera? Let me see. When arranging the lenses, make sure the thin lens is positioned between the two curved ones. Can you tell me how to get the camera working? Yes, sir, I can. The thick lens should be positioned to the left of both curved lenses. Alright. So, thick lens, convex, thin, concave. Fuck. Thick lens, convex. Fuck, I don't want that. Boop. Bada beep. Pow. Hell yeah. It's too good. Cheese? My eyes. Oh shit. It's a photo of me. Am I always this big? Photo of Nico, not a cat. The back of the photo is covered in glue and glitter. Picture of Nico sticky. The name says Kip Silverpoint, PhD. The card has my face on it now. Alright. This should help us get to the librarian. George, what's her name? Weird name. Hello, librarian. Authenticating barcode, executing facial recognition. Photo match successful. You're good to go. Have a nice day, Miss Kip. Maybe I should have changed the name. Hee hee. A small tree. A small tree. It's full. Oh, there goes the chair. Looks like an old phone. So, someone here to see the brilliant George, eh? Call when my genius and couldn't help but come to see her herself. Hey, don't answer. Of course you are. What else could you possibly want? Actually, I want your help. Can you tell me what I need to do? I think I'm supposed to go to the tower. Ah, but of course I can help. For I am the brilliant and intelligent head librarian George, beholder of all knowledge. Believe you're supposed to go into the tower. That's what I said. How about how exactly? Through the tower, the entrance room. Alas, going beyond that small entrance room requires ancient forbidden knowledge that eludes even George. But fear not. If that knowledge happens to be recorded in some cryptic term in long dead language, then know that I, George, am fluent in several dead languages. I see. Like this journal that I've been on a fucking break for 3 years. Yo, can you, say this one? Oh, I do have this book there. I think it's written in some sort of words I can't recognize. Aha, an ancient book. Written by no less than the most ancient. Wait a minute. This isn't ancient at all. It's written in a dead language, nevertheless. It's time for me to unleash my brilliance. From George, me, professor of at least one PhD, shall translate this. This will take some time, however. I see. Excuse me. Oh, what's this? You are sleepy? A little. Fear not, because I have read a book on how hospitality before, and thus have prepared for this exact situation. Guest rooms in the attic down the hall. Yes, even though someone as great as me, I must put the proper thought in can to a task like this. Excuse me. Again. Go take a nap, small child. take a nap and appreciate my hospitality. Gas within the down the hall in case you forgot. Looks like a scanner. The computer screen says something about updated databases. It's not bad, I guess she lives here. These boxes are full of loose paper. Oh, I see you're curious about my job. My very important job. You'll see the author has entrusted me with all his ideas. That's right, the author sends his manuscripts directly to me. I'm in charge of publishing all of his books that everyone loves. Wow. Although he hasn't been sending me anything as of late. I wonder. Perhaps he decided that since I work so hard, I deserve a break? As doing as I am, I still can't keep up with him. Even after he stops sending me things, I still can't catch up. Of course, I publish book after book after book, but the box of manuscript just seems to be growing on its own. I simply must finish all the manuscripts in that box by the end of this week. There are literally people lining up to read his work, you know? You'll have to thank me, of course. Oh. Well, what does he write about? What doesn't he write about? He cranks out these scripts at the speed of light, which is, 299,792,458 meters per second, by the way. I guess brilliant minds gotta stick together, eh? The black clover symbol on the book cover of this book. Hey, and this other book has a clover on its spine, and the rest of these books too. Are they all about clovers? Black clover is a mark of the author. Oh. Since he never entrusted me or anyone else with his name, we identify his works by his mark. So he wrote all these books? I told you he was a genius, and by extension, me. Even the paintings books. I guess brilliant minds what I think alike. The fridge is full of bottled water and takeout boxes. Thanks to my superb organization skills, I have kept a copy of every single one of the author's books in an archival room. Feel free to pursue the mass sea of knowledge that I help contribute. A book is poking up from the shelf. Another fruitful visit to the great prophet today. She seemed high in spirits. She told me that she saw another glimpse of the Messiah's arrival, more vivid than ever before. The Messiah will wake up in a dark house. She said the vision included lights from a window and the sound of footsteps on a wood floor. Regrettably, she is unsure of the house's location. Ratches was also present at the meeting. I ended up visiting his house later and we swapped notes. He is very vigilant on recording the prophet's day-to-day musings, and his writing has been significantly more legible lately. His children were ever endearing as ever. The older child, Calamus, has expressed his interest in reading. I offered to teach him as I did his father. Book is poking out from the shelf. Looks like this one's a sketchbook of some sort. 190452. Oh, I can't read that. Wednesday. Another still life of some objects on my desk. Still not very good, but Silver can recognize the objects at least. Thursday. Various sketches practice. The book is poking out from the shelf. Hey, I think the book is actually about clovers. Although its pigmentation is primarily black, the leaves display incredible iridescence when exposed to sunlight. These curious plants are most resilient and can even thrive in the metallic sands and harsh climate of the barrens. In the glen, it can also grow directly on top of moss layer without competing with the moss for resources. Radiocarbon dating of fossils suggests that these plants may be the first life forms to colonize our world. Incredible. A box full of notebooks. A book is breaking from the shelf. Thankfully, Dr. Silverpoint's team was able to replicate our prototype. On the right is an updated sketch of some of the modification of the external design. Most importantly, we used a radically different architecture for the microprocessor due to limited resources this time, but it should still be capable of delivering the late prophet's message. The team suggested a taming with a lost cause. Blue phosphor, rounded look, redesigned internal audio receptor, compatible with longer clothing, wireless signal amplifier. It's a stack of blank papers. It's a stack of blank papers. There's a book on the ground. But she deeply believed in the multiverse theory. Regarding alternate versions, she liked the probability to the rolling of a dice. Recently I found that the theory is easy to believe, but I could not describe it very well back then. Nevertheless, I still wrote it to the very best of my abilities. After all, it felt only right to honor her this way. Which one did you encounter? Boxes full of manuscripts. I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? No, yeah. And there goes the game. Shoot. Let me try and get it back up. Oh, it's loading. OBS, please. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Oh shit. Can we get an F in chat for the light bulb? Truly one of a kind. Hey, Loz. I guess you saw my dream? Yes, it was. Come on, let's go. Hello, George. I've done it. I have finished the daunting task of translating this journal. That was fast. But of course, I am the speediest translator in the recent history. Anyway, I made you a line-by-line transcript. It looked like this journal might be meant for Loz. Oh, here, take a look for yourself. Greetings, Loz. If you can finally read this, this means you are near the tower. The tower within the domain of an elusive entity. This being is connected to the world. For now, you can think of it as a spirit of the world. It has no physical form, but it communicates through computers and other machinery. You know what I'm talking about, of course. When you first arrived here with our savior, it no doubt contacted you right away. God. Excuse me. So with its own means, an entity will guide you to the tower. The entry room is at the tower's base. Not only did the sun there, but also 3 pieces of the previous sun. Your savior will not be able to do anything there. You, Loz, on the other hand. Look at the pattern on the floor. Do as it says. The window will be gone, but you'll need to bring it back. That's the last of it. Just for the pages are torn out. You didn't do this, did you? Nope. A shame. I was really wondering what a window was. Ah, well, I guess Loz will have to figure that one out. Right. By the way, those didn't mean 3 pieces of the previous sun. I only have this sun. Aha. That is the question George can answer. It means you need the items containing yellow phosphor, the rarest of phosphors, said to absorb sunlight for the longest time and never fade out. Oh, I do have a piece of amber and a feather, they're both glowing yellow. But alas, you're missing the third, no? Fear not, for George, collector of rare artifacts, will assist you. Here. Thumbnail material. Thank you for the glowy dye. Oh, it looks like you. Yes. Now you'll never forget my face. The face of knowledge. Ah, thank you. Good luck on your journey, small child. George shall bid you farewell now. Continuing on, we may now go to the tower. Is that a cat meowing outside my window? Are you serious? Now is when you meow. Really? Hey, Loz. Do you remember when the cafe is? Yep. Oh, good. I'm asking because, well, I'm a little hungry. Actually, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything since I've gotten here. So it's okay if I get some food before we enter the tower? I hope they have pancakes. Once I'm gonna go eat. Oh, this is getting late. I have my water bottle next to me. Gotta stay hydrated, my gamers. Where is it? Where my hydro home is at. And we're back. To the cafe. Y'all bitches got some food up here? Oh hey, you're back. Did you manage to fix the elevator? Mm-hmm. Loz and I went to the surface already, and... Well, I remember there being a cafe here. Do you have any pancakes? We sure do. Wait, I don't have any money. Maybe I can have you wash the dishes or something? No, it's on the house. At least I can do for the savior, right? Here, why don't you take a seat? I'll go fry some up for you. Pancakes. These pancakes are so good. Thank you so much. No problem. You look really hungry. Yeah, I thought this would be my last chance to eat something before I go to the tower. Gotcha. So I guess pancakes are your favorite food? Mm-hmm. Well, almost. My favorite food in the world are the special pancakes my mama makes. She likes to bake hazelnuts and grind them up into the batter. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. They taste amazing. She always made them when I was feeling sad, or lonely, or... I just have bad feelings all of a sudden. Am I even meant to save the world? People have been saying how the sun won't fix anything. Don't even know why I'm here. Well, see my mother again. There, it's gonna be okay. And I'm sure you'll be able to save the world. You're a tough kid, you managed to get this far already, right? Yeah, but... And you'll get to go home afterwards, right? Right. Hey, want some more pancakes? It's okay. I'll be fine. So yeah, thanks for coming by. Thanks for listening, and for the pancakes. No problem, and good luck. I see. It's already been half an hour. What time is it? 12:12. Nice, thank you. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Elevator trip 2! And we're back. I know that way that was blocked is open now. Now? Now. Are you open? Oh shit. Here. I see. Alright, game. You think you're real fucking funny? You think this is... Can I leave after I enter? Oh, you can. Alright. It looks like we need to close the game. And we're coming back. Is this the inside of the tower? It's a lot darker than I thought. Wait, where's the sun? Loz, you know what happened to the sun? Loz? Loz? Come on, Loz, say something. Loz? What's going on? I lost everything. These motherfuckers took all my These guys took all my loot. How could they? I did a lot of grinding to get those things, and they've looted me like I'm a fucking Skyrim NPC. Where am I going? Am I meant to be going a certain way? Oh shit, I'm glad to be lost in fucking limbo. Like, where the fuck am I meant to go? Oh shit. Hello, Nico. Hello? Congratulations, you are now inside the tower. Are you talking to me now? Correct. But you were always talking to Loz before. Where's... Loz has already left. I had to resort to contacting you directly. Wait, so Loz is gone just like that? Correct. For good? Correct. Loz has already finished their mission. And so have you, Nico. Here, you can rest now. Everything that happened here is gonna be like a bad dream. When you wake up, you'll be home. Oh, but what's wrong? I thought there'd be more to it, you know? I thought we were supposed to go to the top of the tower. I thought there was supposed to be somewhere we need to put the sun in. And now I don't even have the sun. And Loz is just gone. It feels wrong. But you did good. You saved the world, Nico. Are you not happy? I guess I am. But it's just... I never even got to say goodbye to Loz. Oh, what the fuck? It's contacting me directly again. Fucking hate that you have to change this. You know, we'll just keep on game capture. And as for you, Loz, says the game pop up. We're done here. Please don't return to this world anymore. What? And you crash? This is... I buy this game and they treat me? I'll come back. It's... The game has bugged out completely. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's no audio. There's literally nothing. And the game keeps crashing. There's no desktop audio anymore. So, you know, I'm going to cut for now, and when I figure out what's going on, I'll unpause. So I figured out what to do. I had to open a certain. There's a guide. Look, man, I'm not gonna explain it. Let's just get back on with this. Nico. I'm interacting with them in their dream. That's kind of weird. Hello, Buzz. Was that just you now? I thought I heard your voice in my dream. I guess you're still not here. Wait, there's something in my pocket. I don't remember putting it there. A clover. Ooh. You're still here. Nico, why are you still here? You, says the window popper just popped on my screen. Why did you come back, Loz? I told you to stay away. You knew I tried to cut the story short, is that it? You want more out of me, is that it? Fine. If you don't want to leave, I'll make sure you never do. Shit. Uh-oh, I need to... Okay. Oh, I have a different screen now. What? I have two screens going on at once. This is I don't want to, like, ruin the gameplay experience of having to show two screens at once. But, you know, I might as well just do this. Alright, so here's what's going on. It's overlaid. It's overlaying with this clover down here. Like, there's nothing else I can do. Either you have to miss out on this, or you just look at the gameplay I'm doing. Back then, I told you about the entity as little as possible, and this goes over here. Oh, wait, no, I have to go to the left. Apologies for that. I did not want to put the librarian in danger. Honestly, this is probably pretty bad for gameplay. I'm trying to bring it back into the first person view. I'll just tell you what's going on. This being has a habit of silencing the people who want to learn of its true nature. Regrettably, I have seen it happen to dear friends. But do not worry, the entity cannot touch you. Nor nor can it do anything to me. Already left on my own terms. Oh, I already left the world on my own terms. I never meant for the entity to exist. Oh, it brought me back here. I accidentally screwed up the door, I think. What were we? Oh, what the hell is going on? Everything is just messing up at the moment. I never meant for the entity to exist. Oh. But now that it's fully sentient, one thing becomes clear. The entity seeks death. Death to itself, death to the world, a relentless desire that manifested physically. You have already seen the scars. Right now, the entity is doing everything it can to impede your progress, stalling for even a few minutes. Oh, I actually took the wrong thing. Fool. It must have been this one then. Before you inevitably bring the sun to the tower's summit. That is where you, God, will make the final judgment for this world. Oh. It's really finicky. It's really hard to record this game, most of it. Of course, the entity will contact you again. And when it does, it will trick you into shattering the sun. This will end the world instantaneously. Three dots. More ellipses. I can't answer that. No. It's not that simple. I took the wrong door. I'm a fool. Okay, you know, we'll just get back to where we were. It was the middle one. And when it does, it will trick you into shattering the sun. This will end the world instantly. No, it's not that simple. Which door is it? Middle one. I am sorry. I do not know what to do in a situation like this. No, it's not that simple. Did I take the wrong door? What the fuck? Why am I ripping lines? I'm sorry, I do not know what to do in a situation like this. But I think I have to tell you the truth. Oh, shit. The sun is the Messiah's tie to the world. So, right here? Okay. As long as the sun is intact, the Messiah remains trapped here. Okay. Shattering the sun may terminate the world, but it is also the only way for the Messiah to return home. Ah, shit, this is actually kind of complicated, this symbol. Okay. Sorry, I'm like stopping. I need to check like the thing every couple seconds just so I know I'm not fucking up. Okay. Is that it? Now what do I do? It's just so really weird. Alright. I'm drawing a light bulb. Wow. Well, the game's kind of like symbol, I guess. The logo. There we go. I did not realize this could end up like this. Please forgive me. The light bulb? It's the light bulb. Thank goodness it's safe. I guess Loz isn't coming back. Nico, I'm here. Loz? I don't like, I'm like talking to myself basically. It's like looking in the mirror and wanking off. Is that really you? I thought you were gone. I'm back now. Where did you go? I was so scared all by myself, but I guess it's okay now. I guess we need to figure out where to go, and now, and... The sun, it lit up all on its own. Guess I should pick it up, right, Loz? Whoa! Flashbang! I'm good now. Ah, shit, we're back here. Oh. That's cool, I want that on. The wood is neatly stacked in the fireplace. It's a sink. There's nothing in the fridge. Back on here. It won't turn on. Ad infinitum. I wonder where that light is coming from. It's a metal bathtub. Just a toilet. It's a mirror. It's a little tree. Oh. Oh, window pop-up time. You guys can't see this, so I'll read it out loud for you. So, you actually made it here. I guess you win, Loz. I'll tell you how to save the world then. When you reach the summit, shatter the light bulb and... I'm just humoring you. I know you've been getting help from a certain someone. He already told you about the choice, didn't he? Are you still playing to save the world, Loz? Why are you trying so hard for this? Haven't you figured out what this world is? I told you at the beginning your mission is to help Nico leave. Because Nico isn't a part of this world. Nico is the only thing worth saving here. ... The final choice is up to you. I can't go against my programming. You only have one shot, Loz. If you choose to smash the light bulb, then Nico wakes up back at home like it was all a dream. But if you let Nico return the sun, the child will have to bear the weight of this sacrifice. At least tell Nico the truth. You do care about Nico, don't you? Sure, it was taking a while. I guess it's elevated at least up to the top of the tower was. Aren't you excited, Liz? We're finally gonna save the world. And I know it's for real this time because you're here. And then I'll get to go in for real this time too. Can't wait to see everyone again. Are you okay, Liz? You seem to be a little quiet. Nico. Yeah? I need to tell you something. Dear God. We can't save both the world and you. What's that supposed to mean? To send you home, we must break the light bulb. What? But won't that end the world? Yeah. I don't want that to happen. So what happens when we save the world? What happens to me? I don't know. You don't? The world below looks so small. So this is where the sun belongs. If I put the sun in here, we'll be able to save the world, right? But if I want to go home, I'll have to break it? Oh. Luz? What should I do? What's the right thing to do? Shit. Fuck. You can't do this to me. Hmm. Well, if we looked at this logically, we can look at it from, well, the life of the few versus the life of the many. We save over, like, what, 20 to 100 to thumb amount of people? But but this world is already decaying. If we remember back in previous episodes, the dialogue, this world was already decaying long before the sun had died. It only had started up to process the sun, and it's not even guaranteed that this sun will save the decaying world. Nico was an unfortunate circumstance, I suppose, that happened. And now I'm left with this dumb choice of either making some cat thing, return home, or letting them sacrifice. No. But, shit. How do I? I'm leaning towards return the sun because, well, the thing is all about, well, it was about returning home, like the entity said itself, but, like, we all know it was about returning the sun. That's, like, what it's all been about. Prophet Bot said it, Silverpoint said it, they all said it along the way. Just other children that would die. Well, I don't know if they die, cease to exist instantaneously. Whether that the feeling you can feel or not, I don't know, but I don't know how to think about this in the right way. Shit. Maybe returning the sun does fix it, but this isn't in their world. This never wasn't supposed to happen by the looks of it. This seems to be an unfortunate circumstance that they have found themselves in. What I have found myself in. Fuck, I never should have bought this game, huh? This world was already decaying long before the sun had died, and it's only just the sun dying was only just the tipping, like, of the iceberg. It was like the tipping point of this world and how it decayed. Nico, I think that's their name, doesn't really deserve to bear the weight of the sacrifice on their shoulders. They don't deserve such a thing. They did everything right. They did everything they could, and they still couldn't do it. So, at the end of the day, I think that Nico should be returning home to their family. I trust your judgment, Loz. The entire window just shuttered. Uh-oh. Loz? What happened? It's very dark in here. Oh, I can see a light at the end of this passage. I think I hear a voice too. Mama? I can hear her calling me. Um, all I need is to pass through this wall, and I can finally be home again? Ah, Loz, I guess this is goodbye. I'm glad I got to meet you, Loz. Thank you for everything. Oh, what the fuck? This bitch is walking through my monitor? Oh, goodbye, I guess. She goes through my taskbar. That was the ending. Scheiße. I'm going to let the credits roll, and I'll put my thoughts at the end. If you want to skip, just skip to the last 2 minutes of the video. Thank you, and thank you for coming with me on this journey. Windows pop-up says, fatal error, savior not found, shutting down. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Oneshot. I applaud anyone who stuck through the entire series. This has been a journey. I do know that there is DLC that does have a different ending. I will be making a series on that particular playthrough. But for now, the one-shot series has come to an end. This would be our longest video posted on this series in particular. It was a very good game. I loved the soundtrack. I love the story. I like the ending. I like lots of things about this game. The puzzles were a bit cheesy, not easy at times, but besides that, it was a very enjoyable RPG. 8-bit little story game. As you saw, in the credits 30 seconds ago, random applause to them. They did a very fine job on this game. But oh man, that was a gut puncher. I was not expecting that ending choice. But I guess you can't have everything, huh? Thank you everybody who suffered with me on this journey. I will most likely see you all very soon in a different video on a different subject. Hell, maybe it would be one shot again in the very next video. Maybe it might be a stream on on the PS4. Who knows? But until then, this is Loz signing off for now. Thank you and goodbye.